Y'all, I got a new gun I want to show you. Not this one. This is my primary carry. This is what I carry 24/7. I've carried it for about 2 years. I love it. This is the Colt New Agent M45. It's going to be hard giving it up, but and there's nothing wrong with the gun. I absolutely love this gun, but there's a new kid on the block, and I'm going to give it a shot. It's strictly a weight issue. This is a Sig P938. It is a full ½ pound or 8 ounces lighter. Without the magazine, it weighs in at 16 ounces. And you can get them lighter, but not in the 1911 configuration. I love it. It comes with one magazine. It's a 6-round magazine. I don't know why manufacturers don't give you 2, and sometimes you run across 2, but normally it's 1. So it's 6+1. I recently was fortunate enough to find one with the pinky extension, which is perfect. So I got 3 of those. There they are. Sig doesn't even have them on their website. Midway and all those. I found these in Maryland. I've got the paperwork around here someplace. If any of you wanna or are looking for them, I can tell you where to get them. But anyway, let's have a look at the gun. Like I say, it's a full 8 ounces lighter than the New Agent. Looks very similar to the New Agent. It's 5.9 inches long, 3.9 inches high, and 1.1 inches wide. Like I say, without the magazine, it comes in at 16 ounces. It has Sig Light Night sights. I'll show you those. See if I can. They show up quite well at night. Now you see why you don't see me out there trying to hit the bullseye. But I'm going to love this gun. Now they say that you can adjust the windage by drifting the sight right or left. And they also say that you can adjust the elevation. There is a little gap in between the frame and the bottom of this sight. And I haven't looked into, see it right there? I haven't looked into what you're supposed to do to adjust the elevation. I'm not going to fool with it. This is strictly personal protection. And if I can't hit a man at 10 feet, well, I got a problem. It comes with a nitron finish. It's very similar to parkerization. This is anodized finish. Just as a footnote, Matt over at Rizarm's channel, he didn't know how it would affect this type finish, this Ezox, and I put some on here and it hadn't affected it at all. It doesn't make it shiny or anything like that. This comes with a set of nice rosewood grips, double diamond checkered grips. These are made by Hogue. It has the thumb safety. Now they do tell you not to pull the trigger when you have the slide off, because that detent there will become separated from the frame. And because of previous problems with other guns, I'm thinking evidently it's not a good idea to pull the trigger once it's disassembled in any regard. It tears down just like a 1911. Now it does not have a bushing, nor does it have a captured mainspring. You merely push this out, take the slide off, and then the barrel comes out, and there is a guide rod and a spring that separate. These come in several models. I bought this one because at the time they were first offered, the other models did not have the night sights, and I really like night sights. And during the day they make a nice 3-dot sight. It comes, they say 7.5 to 8.5 pound trigger. This particular one has a 9-pound trigger, but you don't notice it because of its size. It's pretty good trigger. And I will carry this one cocked and locked. It does not have the grip safety, but it does not need it in order to be carried cocked and locked. This is a nitron finish. This down here on the bottom is anodized. And I'm going to give it a shot in this Crossbreed Super Tuck. Now I originally bought this for the Solo, and I'm going to go ahead and try and carry it. I'm just looking for something to carry it. Okay, and it does hold it. There is a gap at the top, but it doesn't interfere. I've been practicing drawing, but it doesn't interfere at all. You know, when you're grabbing for a gun, as long as it's there and it goes off, and it comes out of the holster readily. So that's my new carry. I'm going to give it a shot. And this is like anything, you know, it's like a pair of tennis shoes. You know, wore out tennis shoes, they just feel good on your feet, or any shoe. And when you go and buy a new pair, and you get home and you put them on, and they just don't feel right. It takes some adjusting, and it's the same thing with these pistols. I love it because it does look an awful lot like this new Agent. It's just smaller, same type of configuration. It's just smaller, and it weighs less, and I'm into less. I don't have to pack it, because I do pack these things all day long, regardless of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start carrying this. It'll take me a while to get used to it. Take me a while to break it in, and you know, just like a pair of tennis shoes. But I will eventually become comfortable with it. It has an external extractor. I'm going to like it, but I wanted y'all to see it. Feels good. Feels good in the hand. It's a solid weapon, has a very smooth action on it. And it's surprisingly a look-alike almost, if you look at it, except for the grip safety. It doesn't have quite the beaver tail, but it doesn't need it. It's 9mm. So that's my new carry. We'll see what happens. At this point, I'm far more satisfied with it than I was the Solo. And from now on, that's going to be on my side probably 16, 17 hours a day, something like that. But as always, I appreciate y'all watching. Bye.